You're listening to Real Talk with Waz. I'm very excited to have you. Enjoy this episode. All right, I got Colby Goon with me today. Colby is a Manchester native who has created a successful art career for himself. His artwork and clothing has been purchased by many famous celebrities, along with many fans and supporters. His signature character, Goonie, has definitely made a mark in the art world. I'm very excited to have you on, Colby. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Of course, man. Now, I gotta ask, like, why Goonie? Like, what started the Goonie?
What started it? So I first just had the brand, and then I was just like getting bored of just the word because it really has not like it's not a word in the dictionary or something like that. It's just kind of a made up word. So, and I just gave it like a meaning kind of, and then I was just like, it's not enough for me. So I was like, I will be watching videos about brands and stuff like that. Then I just came across like Bape. There's another brand called Billionaire Boys Club. They also have a character. Bape has the ape character, and then I was like, I want to do the same thing because like Mickey Mouse is like a universal thing, like a character. So I was like, I feel like that will be able to touch everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, a universal thing. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I just came up with a character for the brand.
And were you just like kind of just like drawing different things?
Yeah. So I was playing around with different fonts and stuff. First, the brand was just Goon, and then I just came across a font. It kind of looked like it had a horn, and I was like, "Oh, let me build on that. Give it an eye, and then give it arms, stuff like that." That's how I came up with the character.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Just developing it over time too.
Yeah, you've definitely grown it since then. Because I remember I purchased some of like your first shirts, where it was just Goon, and then you had the character. So it's definitely come a long way, and your merch now is sick, dude.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. When I look back at the old stuff, I really don't like it.
You don't?
Yeah, I don't like a lot of people want me to bring back the first logo I ever did, and I'm just like, I don't want to.
You don't want to do it?
Nah, I really want to just keep pushing the character. Pushing the character. I don't want to name the brand like after me. I really want to keep it Forever Goon. But yeah, just keep pushing the character.
Gotcha.
Because it's just like a universal thing. Like,
yeah. If anything, it gives the older stuff more value because it's limited.
Yeah, very.
If you bring it back, it might diminish that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Because I know you had the action figures too, which were dope. Those are really cool.
Thank you.
And you had like the amount that you made, therefore it makes it more collectible. That one was especially cool. I saw the photo of you and Chief Keef with that Goonie figure.
Yeah. That was cool.
How was that experience?
That experience was like, well, the first time I made a t-shirt 21 Savage wore it, and that was like crazy for me. Like, you know, being from here, you don't see celebrities or nothing like that. And then he just like wore my stuff, and it shocked me. And then like I kind of got numb to that whole thing. Like I first met in person, my first celebrity was Trippie Redd, and that was like, I was a little shaky, like, oh, what the heck, like seeing this person, like I'm like showing them pictures on my phone and stuff, and I was like, damn, that was kind of crazy, like starstruck kind of. Yeah. And then once you do it like once or twice, it kind of goes away. You just realize they're people just like us. Yeah. So the Chief Keef thing was kind of regular, but I was just like, Not that I want to say it was regular, but like I kind of got used to like meeting celebrities and stuff. I
mean, I guess that's a good thing to get used to, right?
Yeah. Instead of like shaking and stuff like that.
You don't want to be like a fanboy.
Yeah, exactly. You know? They're just people.
You want to make them feel comfortable too, ultimately.
But yeah, that was a really cool experience. I always get very excited to like do stuff like that, and then just show like, you know, people from here that anything's possible. Yeah. You know, they'll see that and be very like gassed up.
Definitely. I feel like you have definitely made a mark in Manchester for sure. You've definitely put Manchester on the map. Now, how has the transition been from you moving from there to LA?
The transition, it took some getting used to. I only knew like a few people there, and that was what I was worried about. Like, not really worried because I could like, I'm a likable person, I would say. So I was like, let's see how long. It was just like stepping in the unknown. Like I didn't know what that next chapter was going to be like. But I made a good amount of friends and stuff. I like the group that I hang around. We all push each other and a bunch of creative people. So I really like being out there. It pushes me. Like over here, it's like I felt like I was getting a little too comfortable.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. There's definitely much more creativity out in LA,
Yeah,
I'd say.
yeah, exactly.
And I think your aesthetic kind of fits the LA image too,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I feel like I fit in a lot more over
Yeah,
there. Hmm.
for sure.
Being around other creatives.
Now, how have you seen your artwork excel being out there?
Bro, a lot. Like my brother has like some older stuff probably from like 4 years ago or something like that. I don't know how long it's been, but I just look at my old stuff and like, wow, like I came a long way.
Mm-hmm.
Like just seeing like being around other talented individuals, it makes you like more.
Yeah.
You want to be right there with them.
Yeah,
you don't want to
definitely.
be. You don't want to be the odd one. You don't want to be the sucky one out of the group. So
Yeah.
I always try to push myself. So
You don't want to be the weakest link.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it pushes me, bro. I feel I like look at my stuff now and I'm like, I wonder where I'm gonna be 5 years from now. If I didn't like my stuff 5 years ago, 5 years from now, am I gonna feel the same way about myself now? That's what I'm thinking. Like,
yeah, that's just growing, you know.
Exactly.
The constant growth that you never want to be stagnant, and that's why you left Manchester, obviously. So,
and that's the best feeling when you see your progression.
Yeah, it really is.
I really think about like that kind of stuff, like going to the gym. Like you get to see your results. Like when you put more hours in and stuff like that.
And you put that into your craft, into your work. It's great because I know like I can relate. Like seeing like older videos or older stuff that I used to put out there. It's kind of cringy. It's like, that wasn't really that great, you know. But that's why we do what we do, and I think it's still important to reflect on those moments for sure. So it's definitely good that you reflect on it. You don't necessarily have to go back to it, though.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah, but I think it's cool also that you have built you've built a brand. Realistically, like a lot of people in different industries like try so hard to build a brand, and you built this character, a name for it, and how has that been building a brand around the Goonie character?
What do you mean? Like
was it tough at first to build something around that? Because you stayed really consistent with it. Or did it kind of just come like that? I feel like you're a natural anyway. So
yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I still like people will see what they see now, but you can't. I always ask people like, yo, is there something I could be doing better or something like that? Because you can't see yourself from another person's point of view.
Correct.
So I always don't know how it really looks like. And people just saying like, yo, you really inspire me. It's like, wow, me? Like, cause I'm me. So I don't really, I don't get it. So I don't know. I guess it is, pretty just natural to me, but I still don't see it. Like I don't see its full potential yet.
You got that imposter syndrome.
It really is.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I'm my biggest hater.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is.
We are our biggest critics, and that's why we get to the positions that we're at. That's why you are so successful in what you do because of that.
Sometimes it's like a blessing and a curse because I'll do something really sick and I'll be over it. Like that.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh, what do I do next? What do I do next?
But yeah, I think that really does make you like better.
Yeah, for sure. And how do you where do you see it expanding to? Where do you see Goonie expanding to? Like if you're always on to the next project, like what do you see it turning into?
Just way bigger. Just like even doing pop-ups out here, it's like I want to start doing like other cities and stuff like that. I'd be nervous to like not nervous, but like I don't know what the outcome would be like if I do it in like a New York City or like LA or Chicago, something like that. I don't know, but like I always just come here because that's where I'm most comfortable. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a good turnout, but I need to shake all that off and stop overthinking and just do it. I really want to do like other pop-ups and meet more people, expanding it. You know, still because I still feel like it's still small.
You know what? You know what would be dope? I just thought of this. You go to different cities, you do like a cross country thing, and you spray paint a van and just pop out to
that would be sick.
different
bro. I
cities
do
with the Goonie
like
van.
That would be sick. There's another creative that done something like that. Like, he went on tour. He went to like all the major cities. Actually, he went to all 50 states. He came here too.
Wow.
Yeah, in like a like you said, like a big van.
Yeah, like get like a Sprinter van.
And like had like it was like a truck, something attached to it. I don't know what those things are called.
Oh, like a camper.
Yeah, like one of those.
Yeah.
I want to do something like that.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
I just suck at like orchestrating some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. So do you have like an assistant that's helping you at all, or?
My brother helps me. My family basically just helps me. Like my mom will be there. Like I'll talk to the customers and stuff like that. And my mom will hear like them say like, "Oh, do you have like a medium?" My mom will run to the back, go grab the medium and stuff like that.
Okay, so she's kind of planning things for you.
Yeah, she just help out like with pop-ups and stuff like that. My brother too.
That's good. Yeah, and now who are you bouncing new ideas off of? Do you have someone you kind of lean on when it comes to, hey, what do you think about like this?
I always talk to people that like are doing better than me. Like I could try to pick apart their brand. Like I'll be like, yo, what do you think about this? Like, anything. Like I have friends that also have brands, so I'll ask them brand questions, photos questions. I'll ask my photographer friends, like, yeah, you think this is good? Like I that's why I build a team of Avengers. Like like there's so many creators out there. Like I always just whatever I need advice for, I just hit them up. Always ask for their advice. That's always it's important to have people too that aren't afraid to tell you like, yo, that shit was whack. There's a lot of yes men.
Yeah. There is a lot of yes man. So people are scared to tell you.
It can't be somebody that's like afraid to tell you.
Yeah. No, that's a very good point. I feel like it's hard to find those people too.
A big supporter's just gonna tell you like everything's sick.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Now, being an artist is probably not looked at as the most financial, best decision. Yeah, it's not the best career choice, But I feel like you have crafted something that's very successful. How has how have you done that, and how has the experience been creating a big say career in art?
I was working at Enterprise, and then COVID happened, and then everybody was just sitting at home and stuff, and I was just like, let me just do this art thing, do the clothing thing, and then I just like was making money in COVID time, like selling paintings and like selling clothes and stuff, and then I was just like, then COVID was kind of dying down, and they were trying to get me to go back, and I was just like, I'm not going back, bro. Like I'm making money now, like like what I would be making working there, and I'm doing this way fat. Like the hours, like I'm calculating it. I'm like, I'm not doing that. And I think it's important to like people want to support a face, not just the brand. So like, I always try to like incorporate me. Yeah, people like me for me, so they want to support me. Yeah, they want to support like a person. So once I figured all that stuff out, it's like put myself out there. It's just like fishing, bro. Throw that rod out there, someone's gonna bite.
There's a big fish out there.
Exactly. But it was hard. It's still sometimes it's not always like all good. But I just believe in myself, and like you just keep working, bro, and it's gonna pay off. And that's what I've just been doing.
That's awesome.
Keep working, bro.
That's inspiring, dude. Because it's tough in a lot of careers too. And you got to just keep pushing even when the money's not there, because there's something bigger at the end of it.
It's not easy. Luckily, I have a good support system. Like that's why good. I'm always coming back here. Yeah,
definitely.
People support me here.
Yeah, the city loves you here for sure. The pop-up had a line. People were camping outside.
Yeah, people were there for like
waiting to buy
13 hours.
That is crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's commitment.
Yeah.
And you should be proud of that for sure.
Yeah, I was like, damn. And they left and came back. I'm like, yo, did you sleep? They're like, nah, not yet. Nah. I'm like, what the hell? They're bringing like their little brothers and stuff. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
That's awesome, man. Now, like you said, you've had 21 Savage, like I've seen Kaylani, Chief Keef. You've had all these big names that have worn your stuff. Have you seen those collaborations grow your business? Or do you think it's more so over time?
Yeah, I think those things like they help, but it'll go like this, and then it'll just like people forget that kind of stuff. Not real, kind of, but like it just comes in waves. Like people will see that thing, and then it's just like it'll go back down. Cause like I'll just notice like Kai Cenat, he like I got my toy, and then I put it online again because I had a few left, and I got like no sales, and I'm just like, wow. I thought that was gonna like make people buy it, but I don't know. Some people just those things help a little bit, but it depends how you market it. I guess that's the real thing. But yeah, it definitely does help though.
So, do you think there's any room for progress or improvement on your marketing?
Yeah, definitely. I need to get better with like online, like I'm not the best at like building an email listing. Like you could like get people's phone numbers, stuff like that. Like that kind of stuff I'm not really good at. I'm really good at like
pushing the name.
Pushing the name, yeah, like putting in people's faces. Like I guess that's what I'm really good at.
Sounds like you might need another team member.
Exactly, bro. If I had a team, it would be like so much bigger, but still like a small operation. I like the pace. Well, I like where I'm at right now, but it's like I know it could be so much bigger. That's the thing. Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of untapped potential if you're, not capturing all the emails from the people buying or the phone numbers, because you should be, putting something out once a month.
Exactly. That's really what you should be doing.
Like new item dropping.
Well, I should be doing it.
Yeah. Well, just anyone, like get someone that's pretty good at templates, and it'd be pretty easy to draft up a year-long template and just have that going out once a month or whenever you have a new piece of artwork. Because I mean, your social media game is pretty strong, and I think
that's what I'm good at.
Yeah, yeah. So you are great as the face and the name and pushing the brand. So I think that would really help you out big time. If you had someone that could just fine tune the emails and the marketing itself, I think that'd be huge. But I mean, regardless, you've still have created a successful career in it. And I think, especially since it's in the art world, which is very hard to, and you have to be on top of mind even more as an artist. I would imagine.
What'd you say?
You would have to be like top of mind to the consumer as an artist even more than any other business because the artwork is what sells. Yeah. And like you said, they could see a celebrity having it, but then a couple of weeks pass and they forgot about that.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got to keep promoting that, and capitalize on that.
It's good to have cosigns, but yeah, those things just come in waves.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Have you... other than like family and everything, like do you have any like mentors that are notable that have helped you out recently?
My friends, really.
Yeah.
My brother, he's successful too. That pushes me. Like it's like my friends being successful in what they do. Like I just like to be around people that like are successful. Like. Because I used to watch all those motivational videos like David Goggins and stuff like that, or like rich people, they'll just say like show me your friends and I'll show you your future. So I just try to surround myself with people that are doing good.
Do you still find yourself going back to those like motivational videos?
Yeah, like they'll pop up on my like thing and I'll watch them and be like, but like books too, like I'll sit there and like I read like a few books before and I go back on YouTube and get like a summary of it that the books that I've read, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I knew all this stuff but I needed to rehear it. Yeah,
just hearing it again. Yeah, rereading books or audibles or anything is always good.
Keep your mental right.
Yeah, definitely. What's one of your favorite pieces of artwork?
Favorite pieces of artwork? It's always like it's usually like the newest thing I do.
Is it?
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, like I'll do something and then I'm over it. I'm on to the next thing. So it's usually the newest thing that I do.
So
like
what's the newest thing you got going right now?
The newest one I did was Dollar Deluxe on Union Street.
Oh yeah,
painting their wall.
I saw that. That was dope.
That and probably the basketball hoops that I made.
Those were sick.
Really cool. Yeah.
And the photos you took were like professional.
Yeah, thank you.
Dunking on the mini hoop,
sitting there right next to them.
Yeah, yeah. Got to get a cosign from one of the NBA players.
Exactly, bro.
Get like one of the local guys from New England, like what's the guy on the Heat? What's his name? Plays on the Heat. I'll think of it. But like that'd be dope if he had one of them on it.
Yeah, that was one of my thoughts, to like get an NBA player to like post up with it, but I was just like, back to that thing, like cosigns coming away. It's just like, people want to support you as a person. Like cosigns only do so much.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I've realized. Like I used to like send so many celebrities clothes, but sometimes they won't even wear it. Like they'll probably just give it to their friend or something. So it's just like, people want to support you, your face. They want to support you as a person. So it's like, sometimes I'd be like, man, fuck that cosign.
Yeah.
I'm all I need sometimes.
Yeah. It's good though to know that. Have you always been creative, like ever since a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Always into art?
Yeah. That's really how I knew, like, I got to keep doing this stuff, because working a job, hated it. School, didn't like it. I liked going to school, but it like, social media kind of reminds me of school. Like, you know, going to the lunch and stuff like that, talking with your friends, like being funny, making everybody laugh. Like, that's why I liked going to school. Like, I would go to school early just to like talk and mingle with people.
Wow, yeah. Social media is kind of like the cafeteria.
Yeah, bro. I swear.
I never thought of it like that, but that's so real. Now, you as a little kid, what advice would you give your younger self at this point now?
I've always just done. If I was to give a younger person advice, I would say just do what you want to do. Like, I've always like what I'm doing now is like, people would be going to college, do this, do that to make their parents happy. But I was like, bro, if I don't like it, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So, and then look at me now, like, look where I am. I knew this is what I was meant, like what I'm here for. So that's what I would tell other people.
Just do what you want to do. Yeah.
I was always like this. Never really cared about what the next person thought. I'm gonna do what that makes me happy.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, some people got to go to college and figure that out, but it's just another phase of like, what do you want to do?
A lot of those people shoot themselves in the foot, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but you got to sometimes. You got to, because
trial by error.
Yeah, exactly. They'll go to school and then they'll end up in a whole different job. But like, also, maybe they met somebody while they went to college, and then, you know, network. That's another way to network. School.
I don't regret going to college. Like, I went to college, but now I'm doing absolutely nothing with my degree. You know,
how many people do that? But also, they got to pay that back.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, luckily, I don't have a lot of debt. But I'm glad I went that route because it checked the box. Right? I was like, okay, I tried that, not for me. And then it's like,
I tried it too.
I got a backup plan if I really need it too. And you know, now I'm just like comfortable and really thriving in the field that I'm in now.
I feel like a lot of people, though, they try to like just make their parents happy, and they do it for so long, and then they're like they just end up depressed. They're like, damn, this is not what I wanted to do.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough to have to decide too. At a young age, it's good that you knew at a young age, because some people don't. They don't figure it out for a while. You got to try
different things.
Yeah. I'm big on that. I feel like you got to try everything.
You got to try everything. Anything that came to your mind, try it. See if you like it. Give it a little period of time. Maybe it's just a phase, but you got to try to figure it out if it's a phase or not.
Yeah. No, that's very good advice. What would you consider as one of your biggest achievements over like the past 5 years?
I would say still having the same. Well, still having this business, and like it's still like people are lining up for my stuff. Like I feel like a lot of people, they'll start something and then they're just like,
it dies out.
Dies out. Like there's a lot of people that like had dreams here and then like I just seen it just poof.
Yeah.
They're not doing that no more.
Yeah.
No offense to them, but it's just like
it's honest, you know? And that's how it is. You got to stick to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the average podcaster only gets to episode 10. So I'm better than 90%, you know?
Exactly. I've seen a lot of brands start and they just wanted to say they had a brand.
Yeah.
But I've been doing this for like 7, 8 years or something like that.
Good for you.
So that's probably my biggest achievement, just sticking to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
believing in myself.
Yeah, for sure. How much time do you dedicate towards this?
Every day.
Every day?
I wake up.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
What's your day-to-day look like?
Wake up. First thing I do, it's probably not the best. Go on my phone, see who's hitting me up. Try to reply to like people that are hitting me up, like the supporters and stuff like that, my friends.
Your phone's always blowing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just like maybe scroll on Instagram, see if anything sparks my like a lot of things on Instagram will spark something in my brain. Like I'll take a screenshot like and get inspiration from it.
Mm-hmm.
I steal a lot of stuff, and turn it into my own idea.
I guess that's
until
what it
nobody
is.
can recognize it.
Yeah,
that's like an artist thing.
Yeah, you just recycle each other's work until it's you find your own little groove there.
What was the question again?
I was just, what's your day to day?
So yeah, I'll do that and then get off my phone, be like, damn, my brain's fried. Go brush my teeth, get ready, do push-ups, pull-ups, do a little workout. Sometimes I'll go to the gym with my friends and then eat some healthy food and then try to think of like something artistic, like clothes or like a new painting idea, something.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah. So it's a lot of just thinking and
a lot of thinking, but it's very
trying to get the inspiration.
Very chaotic. It's all over the place.
I can imagine. Yeah.
In LA, like my day to day, I never know what's gonna go on. Never.
Yeah, you're waking up every day like, let's see what happens.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, as long as you keep the good routines, like going to the gym, eating healthy, that's good.
Yeah, that's always gonna happen. I'm always gonna be working out and eating healthy, but from there, I don't know what the rest of the day is gonna bring. Somebody's gonna call me up like, "Yo, bro, I'm at the studio. This guy's here. Yo, bring something." Like I didn't know that was part of the plan today, but I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
go do it. Right?
I don't really know.
So you're not working any other job,
no?
Right? This is your main gig.
Yeah,
that's sweet, dude.
Yeah,
not many artists could say that.
Yeah, just all I do.
Yeah. How do you manage all the DMs, all the people hitting you up? How does it feel to be a celeb?
I don't think I'm a celebrity. Maybe to like, I think I'm like a well known here, but I don't think I'm a celebrity really. I think like I'm popular. Yeah. I'll say that, but I don't think I'm a celebrity. I know I'm not a celebrity, but how do I manage all the DMs? To be honest, I try to get to everything, but sometimes some of the stuff just be so like how am I supposed to reply to this?
It's like, okay.
Like I don't even know how I'm supposed to reply to this. Like I'll post a flyer of the pop-up and somebody like it has all the information right there. Someone will be like, where is it? Like, bro, it's on the fly. Like those type of messages, I just leave them with their thoughts because it's like, bro, you're wasting my time. Some people just want to talk to you too.
That's true. Do you ever see yourself getting to like the Adam Sandler level of Manchester?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Is that the goal?
Yeah.
That would be dope. I could see
he can't even walk around. Like I'll see people post like,
I know.
Adam Sandler.
They're taking selfies with him and stuff. Yeah,
that's a one cosign that I really want. I don't really care for anything else.
Adam Sandler. All right, we got to try to get Adam Sandler to get the merch.
I've been trying.
Have you mailed him anything? Do you know where to mail it?
No. I want to meet him.
The only thing I could think of is giving it to like some of his family members. Because if he wears it, at least, I mean, dude, he'll wear anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And like he's a guy that's very loyal to the area.
Mm-hmm.
Like he name dropped Manchester on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Yeah.
It just came out, right?
Yeah, it just came out, and he was just talking about New Hampshire the whole time.
Damn,
it's
that's
actually
sick.
pretty cool.
Damn, that's sick. How long is that podcast?
It's a couple hours.
Couple of hours. I'll watch all of it.
I did. I put it on the TV. Like I'll eat my dinner, watch a podcast. Like I don't even watch normal TV at this point.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
I don't watch TV.
it's good to listen to other perspectives. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a big supporter of the area. I feel like you could definitely do it.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Keep sticking to it.
But that's one thing I really want.
Yeah, you'll definitely get there. Now you're so passionate about the artwork here. Is there anything outside of the art that you're passionate about that you kind of like, maybe like a side hustle?
Probably being healthy, like working out, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'll be on all my friends' ass, like, yo, bro, you do push-ups today?
Did you go to the gym? Yeah.
You do some push-ups? You go to the gym today?
I need some friends like that. I need people being like, did you wake up early enough?
Yeah, like, yo, what are you doing? You're still laying down?
Yeah.
Because I want people to do that to me.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like that person for other people. It's like, wait, you didn't go for a run today?
Exactly.
You're still in bed at 10 a.m.?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know if they like it or they don't like it, but I don't care.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm the annoying friend.
If you're gonna be that friend, you have to just embrace it. And you know, like some people don't like it, but it's like, hey, this is who I am. At least I'm honest with you.
I know that. I know it's in the back of their mind.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, I really didn't do any. I didn't work out today. I didn't do shit today.
They're like, damn, Colby did those push-ups. I know he did.
Or like if I FaceTime them and they're laying down, because some people do that to me. They'll FaceTime me and I'll be laying down. I'll be like, oh, let me get up.
Yeah.
I don't want them to see that.
You don't answer till you're out of bed?
Yeah, I don't answer. I'm like, no, I can't look like this right now.
No, you answer the FaceTime, prop it up, and you're doing push-ups as you pick it up.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, sorry, yo. What were you saying?
Just busted them out. Don't worry about it. That's good. Yeah, that it's really inspiring to see how big of a mark you've made on Manchester, and seeing what you've done. I think your artwork's really cool. Is there any goals you got that you're shooting for with the artwork?
No, more so like personal growth, like doing stuff like this. Like I want to get better at like. Feel like I say a lot. Probably like
the filler
I think
words.
about what I said. Yeah, like I want to like. That's why I'm doing this now. It's like this will be good practice.
Yeah,
I need to start somewhere.
You got to start somewhere, and I think it's important to hold yourself to that.
Yeah, so I want to get more comfortable, like, cause like I was saying earlier, like people want to support a face. You gotta put your face out there. Like a lot of times I don't really like post my face or like me talking and stuff like that. Cause like you said, like sometimes you just be like, damn, that was cringy. Yeah. So it's like, I want to get better at that kind of stuff. Cause that like people want to support a face, man. You got to put yourself out
for
there.
Sure, dude. Don't be nervous to do it either. And like those days where like you might not have something going on, or like maybe it's not a creative day, but I think you should just like take the time to make a video like that. You know,
I just got to practice.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you don't even necessarily have to practice. It's just a matter of doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, because the constant repetition will get you there.
Yeah, that's one thing I would say.
Yeah. I can see you doing it. You're going to do the big things. And you're only going to get bigger if you do that stuff, you know?
Exactly.
But yeah, it's really cool seeing an artist make a name for himself, too.
Thank you.
Because it's a tough thing.
Yeah, that's why I always come back here, try to do like, just leave my mark, man. Because I know like a lot of kids probably like don't think it's possible. So I just try to show them it is.
Yeah, exactly. And now what would you tell, what advice would you give another artist that's trying to do what you're doing?
Yeah, a lot of people, they'll ask me like, yo, I want to start a brand, like this and that, or like even an artist or something like that. I always just say start, like
just do it.
You're just overthinking it. Like you need to start somewhere. You keep questioning yourself, you're never gonna do it. Yeah. So
because you could paint a million paintings, and if you never show people, it's like it can't be perfect.
Exactly.
You know, that's a big thing. I think a lot of people do. They wait for it to be perfect before actually doing it.
Yeah, and then they'll think about like yo, bro, like they think like there's so much to it. Like, oh, I gotta go to like the city and get like an LLC. This isn't like, bro, you didn't even make $1 yet. Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Just start, bro. You're
Yeah.
overthinking it. Like, you need to just start.
You need to start, and I think that those like questions can be pretty straightforward. Like you just do your research, you know. Just I think YouTube's a big teacher. Reading books, all that kind of stuff. You know,
all that stuff.
Yeah,
read books, YouTube, but starting, bro. You just need to start. That's why I like relate everything to the gym. It's like, you want to look better, bro? Go to the gym, bro.
Yeah.
Like, go. Stop talking about it. Just do it. Just go. And you'll see your progress from there. Like, you need to start somewhere.
And then getting the systems
I relate
down,
everything
you know?
to working out and, like, stuff like that.
Yeah. Systems down is like reps in the gym, you know?
Exactly.
Get the workout routine down, and then you're like, going to get bigger. You know? You want your arms to get bigger? Do curls.
You want your brand to get bigger?
Read a
out
book.
more stuff.
Put out more stuff.
Put out more
you know? Stuff like that. What are 3 words you would use to describe yourself?
Maybe like silly, driven, yeah, I don't know.
It's a tough question.
It's
not often where we do
introspection,
you know, where you're like thinking about yourself like that.
Yeah, I never really think like that. I don't know. Like I was saying earlier too, like can't see me.
Yeah,
I can't see what other people see.
I think it's important for you to self-analyze though sometimes and do that kind of introspection and, you know, think for yourself. Like, what are you doing? Be like present in the moment and focus on, okay, I've done this, this, and this. I'm proud of myself for that.
Yeah.
I think the biggest word you forgot is creative. That's another good word for you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was
for sure.
For sure.
But yeah, I always like asking that question because it's like this. It's like people always react the same way. It's like, they freeze up. You know, it's like,
yeah. It's me. I don't like to talk about myself. It's like,
yeah,
that's one thing.
There's only some people do, and like you can talk about yourself and not be egotistical or a narcissist. You know,
yeah. Like I'll get into rooms sometimes and I'll see someone that I want to like conversate with or something like that, and I'll just be like, I have nothing to say.
Yeah,
I don't want to come off as like, look at me, or like this is what I do.
But you're confident, right?
But that's what also pushes me. Like if they don't know who I am, it's like, oh, I'm not doing enough.
Yeah, but you also got to be putting yourself out there in a confident way, right? Yeah, it's interesting because I guess it goes both ways. Like you stay quiet in the room so that you can show everyone else wrong. Like it's like you just like emerge out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know?
I always just try to like keep myself like, oh, it'll get there one day.
Yeah.
Like, maybe not right now. We're here right now, but it'll come up more. Like I try to keep things organic. That's what it is. Don't want to force nothing.
I feel like me and you have a similar mindset in terms of that, or similar personality. Because like I was never one to like put my name out there and like do all these social media videos for like my real estate career. It's like never would have thought I was doing that. Now I'm doing it, and you know I try to stay as humble as possible in a career where you have to be cocky. You know, and I think the same goes in yours. Like if you were too cocky, it would deter people.
Yeah.
You know, some people it works for them. You got to find what works for you, and staying true to yourself and being humble like you are is very good. And I think that's why you have a lot of supporters. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like that came from like a book, How to Win and Influence Friends.
Yeah,
that's one thing.
Yeah, that's a good one. Is there any other books that you've read recently?
Nah.
Any good podcasts?
You got a favorite book or someone that you would recommend? I see you got some.
Yeah, I got quite a few. I've been doing the calendar of wisdom. It's like a 1 page a day type of thing. You just read like it's like a little scripture each day. And it's like a little motivation or perspective. You know.
You got a favorite one?
I really like the best self one. So best self, it's almost like a inflection book. It's like a life coach who teaches you how to analyze yourself in these different ways and how to become the best version of yourself. So I really like that stuff. Like the personal growth books I really dive into because it's like, but you can also dive too deep into it and be like too overwhelmed by the personal growth stuff. You know what I mean? It's like you're just like reading all the same stuff. You kind of know what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
You just got to start implementing it.
Yeah.
You know? And that's the hardest part.
That book, I feel like I would like it. The best self one.
Yeah.
It seems like a good one.
They actually talk about art in there. They make you like draw a picture.
Oh, really?
Of like imagine your personality as a character. And they make you draw it in the book.
Yeah, I'm going to put a Goonie right there.
Yeah, for sure. I think you should get it. That'd be dope. What would you say is something that you think you need to improve upon?
Like I was saying earlier, probably like talking on camera and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I never wanted to do a podcast because I was always like, I want to be like more mysterious or something like that. Like I don't want people to know too much about me. Like give what I like, they'll be happy with what I gave already. But it's like I feel like I want like it's good for people to like relate to you a little bit. So
for sure,
I want to work on that. Like putting myself out there more.
Do you see yourself ever starting a podcast?
No,
That's not right.
No, I don't think that's something I would do.
Is there any artists out in LA that have like their own podcast where they talk to other artists?
There's creatives that have podcasts out there. Yeah, that are pretty big. But,
get on those, dude.
But like I was saying, I was like, I don't want to reach out.
Yeah.
Like, if they want me, they'll hit me up.
They'll hit you up.
I'm happy you hit me up and have me do this too.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you.
And I see this too. It's like a nice professional setup.
I appreciate
some people
that.
will hit me up to do a podcast and they're like in their closet.
Yeah. Like, show me the setup first. Yeah.
No thanks. I could tell you take this serious. You got the
for sure.
Cool stuff.
Like if I did it half-assed, then it's like, why am I even doing it?
Yep.
You got to go 110% into that thing. You know, if it fails, at least it failed and it looked really good doing it. You know, but
that's another advice. If you want to be taken seriously, you got to take yourself serious.
Yeah.
I could tell you take yourself serious or take this serious.
Yeah. I appreciate that. But yeah, is there anything else that you want to mention? Any events coming up? Any new pieces of artwork that you're working on that you want to shout out?
I'm about to go fix up that one I did on Valley Street. Yeah. It kind of been baking in the sun. It's like 2 years old, almost 3 years old or something like that. So I'm gonna go back. I think what's today?
Today is Wednesday.
I'm probably go there tomorrow.
Okay, that's cool.
Fix that up. I'm gonna do another pop up Saturday at this Mexican restaurant, Mi Jalisco.
Oh, right on the corner there. That's a good spot to do it. You got South Willow. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, they've been hitting me up to go over there, so I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. I like that location right there.
Yeah,
and they seem like cool people over there.
For sure. Well, good stuff, man. I applaud you for everything that you've done. I think you're doing a lot of great things. Keep doing your thing. I appreciate you coming on.
No problem.